140 pounds, brought to you by Barbarian Apparel. Conquer the impossible. Let me just count these up here from the start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 returning state qualifiers at this weight, 140 pounds. How many girls fit in a bracket at the state tournament at the Schottenstein Center in March? 16. There's 16 returning state qualifiers. So by paper, this bracket is already full. But let's run down the list here. Oh my gosh. Number 1, Rayjan Al-Hashash from Avon Lake. Incredible victory last year at the Schottenstein Center. What a great match to watch. 14-10. It was kind of a back and forth affair as she knocks off a incredible foe in Kylie Tibbs from Lincoln. But Rayjan is the one to watch here at this weight as she took, as I said, first last year, returning state champ. She's nationally ranked at number 9, and she was the runner-up the year before at 135. So she knows what it's like to light up the Schottenstein Center from Avon Lake. Rayjan is the one to watch at 140. Right behind her, Eve Matt. Now, Greenview, as I mentioned in a previous video, has pumped out incredible wrestlers, and I hope they still keep doing the trick here. But Eve Matt is one of those. She's number 2 at this weight and very deserving of, because listen to her credentials. She's a 3-time, she's a junior, and she's a 3-time, I apologize, she's a 2-time state qualifier. She didn't qualify last year due to injury, but she was highly ranked. She was probably sitting at 1 or 2 last year, if I remember right. And she didn't qualify due to injury. So let's go back to her previous years. In 2022, she took 7th. In 2023, state champ. So you're telling me at 140 we have Al-Hashash, state champ, returning state champ, and you have Eve Matt, returning state champ at 140 from 2 years ago. Wow, you should watch this and watch it closely. Eve Matt took 8th at Ironman last year in the national tournament before she was injured later on in the season. Kylie Tibbs, who I mentioned already, was the runner-up last year. Listen, from Gahanna, I mean, she found herself all the way there in the highlight match, and she took 2nd. And she, as a freshman, is what I was getting at. And she is a sophomore, returning as the runner-up at 140. Marie Kim from Columbus Academy is a senior. She's a 3-time state qualifier, 1-time state place winner. She took 3rd last year at 135. Abby Green from Waverly, consistent program that sent girls to the state tournament all the way back to Hilliard Davidson when I was covering years ago before they started the Schottenstein Center. I love seeing the Waverly girls come up from Southern Ohio, and Abby Green is one of those girls I've seen as a senior now, a 3-time state qualifier. She took 5th last year at 140 pounds. She is ranked number 5. And Kylie Deerwester from Harrison. As I mentioned before, Harrison, an incredible program. They know how to put girls wrestling together. And Riley, I apologize, Riley. You are on the number 6 slot here as a state qualifier from last year as a freshman in your sophomore campaign. Kara Lang from Marysville is number 7, and she is a junior. She placed 7th last year, and placing number 8 and finding herself at number 8 is Justina Hanna from Columbia. So that rounds out your number 8, your top 8 rather, at 140 pounds. We're looking forward to this one for the season here in Ohio, brought to you by Barbarian Apparel, conquer the impossible.